Ooh, you're so strong, buddy. I'd be scared if I didn't have a healing factor. You know,
Deadpool and Wolverine Story.
You know, my son, it won't be long before you take over as the new leader of our clan. It's a big responsibility, but I know you can handle it just like your father did. Don't you think so, dear?
Mom, you really don't have to say stuff like that, especially not when people are around. It's embarrassing.
All right. But you know, I just want everyone to see how special you are.
Yeah, real special. Just what I always wanted. I hate these clan meetings. Always too many people, too many expectations, and Mom always makes me sound like some perfect little hero.
Wolverine, darling, where are you? Come on, there are guests here who want to meet you.
Yeah, no thanks. I've had enough of playing nice for one day.
Ryan, come here, darling.
Yeah, Mom, what is it?
You know, Ryan. Oh, sorry, Deadpool. It's almost time for you to step up as the leader of our clan. It's a big honor. And of course, you'll need to choose one of those lovely gals to be by your side.
Oh, really, Mom? Do I have to? The whole pairing thing feels pretty outdated to me.
Watch your words, Deadpool. It's our tradition, and traditions keep our clan strong.
Maybe it's time we shake things up, don't you think? I mean, how can I just pick someone if I don't even love them?
Family is love, and our pack is your family. It's your duty to keep that bond strong.
Yeah, but it still doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey, Mother, we need you out there. Please come here.
Okay, I'm coming.
You can't be here. You are not allowed to come here. This isn't your area.
Deadpool? You're on the wrong side of the forest.
Ooh, big talk for a guy with kitchen knives for hands. Careful, or I might have to fetch a silver spoon.
You got one chance to walk away, Deadpool. I'm not in the mood to deal with you tonight.
Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. But then again, a little exercise never hurt anyone. Or maybe it does.
Ooh, so this is your last chance to back off.
Too late for that.
So let's finish this.
With pleasure.
Oh my God!
Ooh, you're so strong, buddy. I'd be scared if I didn't have a healing factor. You know what, Wolverine? I'm curious. You seem pretty mad. What's your problem today, huh? Trouble at home?
Yeah, something like that. My mom's always on my case, talking about how I need to be this perfect leader for the clan. It's exhausting, man. Yeah, something like that. My mom's always on my case, talking about how I need to be this perfect leader for the clan. It's exhausting, man. Yeah, same here. She acts like I'm still some kid who needs to be shown off to the neighbors. All I want is some space, you know?
Oh, I know. But hey, it could be worse. At least you don't have to deal with fur shedding all over the place. It's like living with a fuzzy throw rug that never stops shedding.
Huh, yeah, I'll give you that one, Deadpool.
Guess we've got more in common than we thought, huh? Maybe it's not all about claws and fangs after all.
Same goes for you, pal. But maybe we don't have to tear each other apart tonight. Maybe we can save that for another time.
You know what, Wolverine? How about a little contest? See that rock? Whoever can throw it the farthest wins.
And what does the winner get, exactly?
How about this? Loser has to do whatever the winner says. Deal?
You've got yourself a deal. Hope you've got more than those flimsy arms, Deadpool.
Flimsy? Oh, you're gonna eat those words, pal. Watch and learn. Too easy. Now beat that, Wolverine.
Not bad, but not great either. I think that means you owe me, buddy.
What? No way. You must have cheated. Used some mutant trick or something.
Hey, you never said no powers. Now, are you gonna play fair or throw a tantrum?
Fine. You win this round, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna win the next one.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Just remember, you owe me.
Wolverine, where have you been? It's late, and you missed the rest of the gathering. You know how important these events are.
Yeah, I just needed some fresh air, Mom. Didn't mean to be gone that long.
Fresh air, huh? You seem a little more ruffled than that. You didn't run into any trouble, did you?
Nope, no trouble at all. Just ran into a few wild animals, that's all. Had to scare them off.
But you should have told me first. And remember, you're not just anyone. You're the future leader. People need to see you.
Yeah, I got it. Next time I'll give you a heads up.
Just don't forget, son. People need to see you using your powers. Anyways, son, you'll make a great leader, I know it.
Ah, yeah, sure. Great leader.
Deadpool, where have you been all night? It's late, and you missed the whole meeting. You know how important these traditions are.
Oh, just taking in the night air. A guy's gotta stretch his legs once in a while, right?
Uh-huh. And what's this I smell on you? There's a hint of something different. Almost like a vampire's or mutant scent. Care to explain?
Vampire or mutant? Nah, you're imagining things, Mom. I ran into a few stray critters out in the woods, that's all. Probably just got some weird forest smell on me.
I don't believe you, Deadpool. You're hiding something. You know how dangerous it is to be out there alone, especially with those vampires or mutant around. Remember what happened to your father.
Yeah, I know, Mom, but I can handle myself, okay? I'm not a kid anymore.
I know you're strong, but that doesn't mean you should take risks alone. Promise me you'll be more careful next time. I don't want to lose you too.
Yeah, I promise. No more late night or out-of-area runs. Happy now?
Good. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow's another day, and you've got responsibilities waiting.
Got it, Mom. Responsibilities and all that. My favorite thing in the world.
Next morning.
Well, look who actually showed up. Didn't think you'd have the guts to meet again after our little disagreement.
Yeah, well, I don't back down that easy. Besides, I figured you could use a reminder of who won that rock throwing contest.
Oh, come on. Are we still talking about that? You used your claws, or psychic powers, or whatever it is you do. It wasn't fair.
You keep telling yourself that, Deadpool. But you know the deal. Loser has to do whatever the winner says.
Yeah, I know. So what's it gonna be, oh mighty Wolverine? What humiliating task do you have in mind for me?
Honestly, I haven't figured that out yet. But I know one thing. Today, I just needed a break from all the noise back home.
Yeah, I hear ya. My mom's been on my case, too. You'd think being a mutant means freedom, but nope. It's just a different kind of leash.
Guess it's not just us, huh? Pressure's everywhere. Family, traditions, all of it. Makes you wonder if any of this leadership stuff is even worth it.
Maybe it's not about being worth it. Maybe it's just about finding someone who gets it, even if it's a stubborn guy like you.
Yeah, maybe. But don't get too sentimental on me, Deadpool. I've got a reputation to maintain.
As you wish, tough guy, but don't think this means we're best buddies now. I'm still gonna beat you in the next challenge. How about a little game right now?
A game? Didn't know you were the playful type, Deadpool. What's on your mind?
It's simple, really. You play the prey, I play the hunter. If I catch you before sunset, I win. But if you manage to hide until midnight, you get bragging rights. What do you say, tough guy?
Alright, let's start. Catch me if you can, Deadpool. But don't be surprised if you're the one out of breath by the end of this.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Ready or not, here I come. Where he is, it sure isn't here. Gotcha. Thought you could hide from me, huh? Guess I'm better at this than you thought.
Okay, you caught me. But you got lucky, Deadpool. I wasn't even using my full eye.
Oh sure, blame it on not trying hard enough. Face it, Wolverine, I won fair and square.
Yeah, don't get too cocky about it. You won this round. So, what do you want me to do now that you're the big winner?
Well, I haven't thought that far ahead. How about you just admit that I'm the better hunter?
Fine, Deadpool, you're the better hunter. Happy now?
Oh, I'm more than happy. And don't worry, I'll be reminding you of this for a long time.
Yeah. We'll see how long that lasts. Come on, let's get out of here before we end up in more trouble.
Rise and shine, Deadpool. A future leader can't be lying in bed all day.
Ugh, Mom, do you have to do that? It's barely morning.
You've never overslept like this before. What happened last night? And don't think I didn't notice. You smell like a mutant or vampire again.
Oh, come on, Mom. I just went for a run, that's all. Needed some fresh air after that boring meeting. No big deal.
You've been out alone too much lately, Deadpool. You're strong, but you shouldn't take unnecessary risks. You know what happened to your father. I don't want to lose you, too.
Yeah, I get it, Mom, but I can handle myself out there. I'm not a kid anymore. You don't have to worry so much.
All right, you can get a little more sleep. After that, it's back to work. I'm counting on you, Deadpool.
Did you hear? Last night my son had another run-in with a werewolf, and he drove that mud away just like that.
Mom, you don't need to make it sound like a big deal.
Wolverine, is that true? A werewolf came near our territory? That doesn't usually happen. They never come alone.
Yeah, I ran into him, but it was outside the forest boundaries. Didn't think much of it, just sent him packing.
You're sure he was alone? Werewolves don't stray far from their packs. It's strange one would show up on his own.
Oh, he's being modest, as always. My boy's strong enough to handle any threat on his own. This just proves he's ready to be our next leader.
It's no big deal, really. I just did what anyone else would do.
Just be careful, Wolverine. If they're scouting our area, it could mean more trouble down the line. We can't afford to be caught off guard.
Oh, don't worry. With my son around, we've got nothing to fear. He's already proven himself capable.
Yeah, of course. I'll keep an eye out.
Hey, Wolverine, you're wearing a hole in the ground with all that pacing. What's eating you this time?
It's the whole clan thing, Deadpool. They're suspicious, asking questions about why a werewolf, or in this case, you, was near our territory alone. If they find out we've been meeting, it's going to be a mess.
Yeah, my mom's been on my case too. She's got this sixth sense or something. Keeps talking about how I smell like mutant or vampire.
What do you mean? You know as well as I do that our clans don't exactly get along. That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, I know. But think about it. Why are we even fighting? It's just old grudges, ancient history. What if we could actually change things? You and me, we get along fine, right? Maybe it's time the clans did too.
You're talking about ending a feud that's been going on for generations, Deadpool. It's not that simple. My clan, your clan, they won't just shake hands and call it even.
I get that, but if we keep sneaking around like this, it's only a matter of time before someone gets hurt, or worse. Maybe we can give them a reason to work together instead of tearing each other apart.
You always think big, don't you? But I'll admit, it would be nice to stop all the hiding. Maybe even have a little peace for once.
See, now you're getting it. Plus, think of all the fun we could have if we weren't always worried about keeping secrets. Heck, we could even throw a big party and invite both sides. Imagine that. Vampires and werewolves dancing together under the moonlight.
You're getting ahead of yourself, Deadpool. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's time we tried something different. I'm just not sure how my clan or yours would take it.
One step at a time, buddy. We'll figure it out. But if we're gonna do this, we do it together. Deal?
Deal. But don't get too comfortable. I'm still not letting you off easy in our next challenge.
Wouldn't expect anything less, tough guy.
What is the meaning of this? Deadpool's mother? You bring your son to our side of the forest without warning? Do you think you can just cross our boundaries whenever you please?
We wouldn't have to if your son wasn't always sneaking around near our territory. I have every right to question what he's been up to.
Whoa, everyone, calm down. Look, we're not here to start a fight, right, Wolverine?
Yeah, we're not looking for trouble. We've been meeting because we think it's time for things to change. There's no reason for our clans to keep fighting.
Change? What kind of change? You think you can just erase centuries of history with a few secret meetings?
And why should we believe that this is anything more than some childish rebellion? Werewolves and mutant have never been allies. What makes you think we could be now?
Because we're tired of hiding and fighting over something that doesn't even make sense anymore. We've been enemies for so long, but no one even remembers why. Maybe it's time we try something different. Maybe we can actually work together.
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but we're serious about this. We've been talking and we think maybe our clans could be stronger together than apart. It's not about erasing history. It's about moving past it.
And you think the rest of the clan will just accept this? They'll see it as a betrayal, Wolverine.
Maybe. But what if it works? What if they're right? The world is changing, and maybe it's time we change with it.
This is a dangerous path you're suggesting, but perhaps it's worth considering. For now, we'll listen. But make no mistake, this won't be easy.
Agreed. We'll bring this to the elders. But if this backfires, it's on the two of you.
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no pressure at all.
Oh, how touching. A mutant and a werewolf dreaming of peace. But peace has no place in this forest.
And who asked for your opinion, witch? You're not welcome here. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
Yeah, we don't need a third wheel ruining our little chat. Why don't you make like a shadow and disappear?
Oh, but I've only just arrived, and you're making things so interesting. Your clans have been at each other's throats for centuries, and I intend to keep it that way. Imagine how easy it will be to tear you apart. Especially now that you're trying to play nice. You came here, but you are going to regret it.
Not today, witch!